Okay, so in this arena run, I decided to try to get 50 attack as quickly as possible, and my method to do that was go Dodo Peacock, which seems really unnecessary and kind of a weird strat. And I found that even like maybe just going Peacock by itself is enough to get 50 attack as quick as possible. I don't know if the Dodo is really that necessary because it's kind of hard to scale a Dodo early on. And like you can maybe try to scale with a giraffe, but you could also just scale the Peacock with the giraffe. So it didn't really seem like it was that great of a strat, but I decided to try it anyway, just because it was kind of interesting and I hadn't really thought of doing it before. But the Dodo gives attack, 50% of attack at level 1, 100% at level 2, 150 at level 3. And then the way that the Peacock works now is that it gains attack based on, it gains 50% of its attack whenever it gets hurt. You can see the perfect shop that I wanted to see on turn 3. Got both the Dodo and the Peacock. And when you level up the Peacock, now it gets like multiple hurt triggers, which is kind of interesting. It like does make it scale exponentially with its attack because it's 50% of what just got added on. But the problem is that it also has to live multiple times. Like if you have a level 3 Peacock, it has to survive 3 hits, which isn't really like gonna happen consistently all the time. Maybe it's arena, so like it can happen sometimes for sure. Just depends on the matchup. So immediately get level 2 Dodo, which is nice. I decided to pill the ants. It could hit either one, and it would be good. Early Turtle, I decided to skip. You don't see that very often, but I decided, you know what? We should probably just stick with Garlic, because Melon Armor no longer works with hurt effects. This was a change that I implemented a while ago. Maybe some people didn't actually know this, but it used to be that if you Melon Armored a unit, it still would activate its hurt effect when the Melon Armor was broken, even if it did 0 damage, and that made hurt effects actually like somewhat viable. And then 3 turtles in the shop. Wow. Normally that would be like I'd be ecstatic over that, but not this run. Decided to just take Garlic. Garlic is also just stronger in the mid game for the most part. Can run into some like horse builds or just generally like weaker teams and have one unit kind of rule them. But you can see already at 23 attack. So I don't want to spoil what round I actually get to 50 attack, but this technically wasn't my best run. This was just like the most interesting run, at least if you ask me. I decided to go ahead and combine just for the extra 1 attack. And I think it's possible to probably, if you like absolutely super high roll, you could get 50 attack probably on like turn 6. I have no idea. You get like level 3 fish, immediate level 2 dodo, like early giraffe, and then immediate level 2 peacock, and maybe like early penguin. Who knows what's possible? I'm sure someone could do the math on like how quickly you could actually get to 50 attack. Maybe dodo isn't really necessary. Maybe you just go with like level 3 peacock. That's probably better. If you can get level 3 peacock early on and then get 3 triggers, it probably is going to reach 50 attack real quick. You can see 42 attack already, and that was turn 7, so not too bad. Pretty close to 50. I mean, that's like pretty much a success right there. Close enough. Have monkey and penguin, so just fantastic scaling. Actually, monkey, penguin, and giraffe. That's kind of crazy. And I was just rolling for the peacock there. Sadly, did not get it. If I had a level 2 peacock, we probably like we could have gotten 50 attack like last turn, right? If I had had level 2 peacock, that would have been great. Instead, we have 49 attack this turn, and that was turn 8. So on turn 9 is when I'm finally going to get 50. I've gotten it on turn 8 before as my best, but I think those runs were far less interesting, so I decided to just show this one off. And then got level 2 peacock. I could have also sold the giraffe for another monkey. That would have been even more scaling, but at this point we're already going to reach 50 attack pretty quickly. And we're getting 24 attack from the dodo, since it is level 3. I think going for level 3 dodo usually isn't really that necessary, but there we go. 50 attack, it's just beautiful. Really the only purpose is to like punch through melon armor at this point to have that much attack, but don't actually see too much melon armor in arena before turn 11 because I guess people still don't pill a lot of turtles, surprisingly. And yeah, just 2 unit squad here. Have 2 monkeys, a penguin, and then just the dodo peacock. Working out kind of well though, surprisingly. That splash attack kind of sucks, but it doesn't even matter. Still managed to win that round. So would I actually recommend trying this out as like a form of trying to win? Not really. I think peacocks, it's not like the worst unit in the game for sure. I still don't think it's that great, but I did have like surprisingly okay results while going for this Dodo Peacock build. It's I still think it's probably like C tier, but it can be occasionally okay. Like not really, you don't have to laugh at the people going Peacock anymore. It used to be so bad. It was probably one of the worst units in the game when it only gained like +2 attack on hurt. But now I think it was slightly buffed with this change, and I think it is a more fun unit. It's still just like not that good though. I think if they actually revert the effects where it still gets the extra trigger even when the melon armor gets broken and it takes 0 damage, if it still got the buff, that could make it like potentially a good unit. Who knows? Um, but I'm hoping, I guess right now, I need them to have exactly 25 to 21 attack in order for this Peacock to actually get the attack buff, which is not going to happen. That's very rare. So I believe this turn I start switching it and put that the weaker Peacock in front. But yeah, now we have the Dodo on the weaker Peacock because the other Peacock's going to reach 50 attack by itself. And then Melon, of course, why not? Most things will probably have like more than 20 attack, at least their strongest unit, but I guess no longer at the front, so who knows? Like, it could also just get popped by Splash or Mosquito. Let's see. Got 50 attack on that Mosquito, not Mosquito, on that Peacock, so that was pretty good. And you can see that one reaches 50 very easily. So I guess there's really no point in going for level 3 Dodo once it's past like turn 9 probably, because you'll reach 50 attack anyway. Unless if you like haven't scaled it at all. I don't know. Peacock's just a weird unit because it's good for like a couple rounds and then its ability is like useless, and also its ability is not very good when you first buy it. So it's like it's a strange, just like it's good in the middle round for a very specific couple rounds, and then it's just like not useful at all. But there we go. So did manage to win. Not too bad. 2 level 2 Peacocks, kind of a fun run. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.